there's pros and cons. Pro, link in bio quick. Mm-hmm. Con, sure as hell is going to jack up the algorithm.
Yeah. It makes you look legit to somebody.
Quickly, immediately.
If ideal client happens upon your page, they're like, whoa, they have 10,000 followers. They must be good at what they do. It does give you that, but the odds of you getting in front of that ideal client are lower when you have purchased 10,000 followers or
you shoot yourself in the foot, because then TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, whatever, if you're buying Facebook followers, that's so weird. Hey, Jackie.
What's up?
What up, gangsta? Another episode of Ad Baddies.
Ad Baddies.
In the house. Ooh, ooh, raise the roof.
My daughter called us the Bad Addies the other day, but I don't like that as much. That
sounds rude.
I know.
That sounds like we don't run good ads.
You're Bad Addies. No, we are not.
We are Ad Baddies. We're the baddest. Okay, so today we want to talk about new FTC regulations for marketers and businesses.
Yeah, how they're going to affect things.
They're pretty significant.
Sooner than later.
Yeah. So this is super relevant for anyone that is a business owner that does marketing. Also, anyone that's a marketer that markets for multiple businesses. And it's not just ads. Mm-hmm. Social content, super relevant for social content as well.
Yeah, and just reviews too. Like getting reviews for your business is super important, that you know some of these things. So
yeah. So taking like a higher level step back, running ads and marketing, social content, all of the above. Typically, we always recommend running testimonial ads.
Yeah.
Because the social proof,
the social proof is always there.
The social proof. The social proof is really important for converting a certain type of person.
On ads, I always want testimonial videos, testimonial graphics. I do carousels with multiple testimonials.
Like all the things.
Like every way I can use them, because it shows people that their friends and neighbors are using this product or service and makes it relevant.
Yeah, 100%. That said, the FTC, aka Federal Trade Commission.
Womp womp.
I know. Womp womp.
That's what they did.
Boring. Loser. They have made some changes that we actually just recently learned about. And it's going to affect many of our clients.
And they go into effect, what date?
October 24th.
So
is what I have read.
Yeah, when this...
October 21st, 2024.
21st. Okay.
So
that's really soon.
And just so that you understand like the relevance of this, anyone who is violating the new FTC regulations for testimonial ads and content gets a $51,000 fine per violation.
It's $51,744.
Yeah, let's be clear.
Just to be clear. They got real serious down to the dollar.
How many cents? Why aren't we doing cents
listed on the article that I have?
But so it's super relevant. Like
it actually can lead to huge fines for your company.
Especially if you are an ad agency, marketing agency running marketing for other businesses.
Yeah.
That's a great way to lose a client and piss a whole lot of people off with a $51,000 fine.
Yeah.
Like, that would be terrible. Okay. So let's get into what's changing and how to protect yourself and your clients.
Let's do it.
Okay. So number one, fake reviews are banned, which honestly, I totally agree. Like, that should be banned. If you're writing fake reviews, that's baloney.
Yeah. Hey, I'm great.
Yeah. like
ultimately what you're doing, but you're faking it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So that honestly, like, I don't even know if we should spend a ton of time on that.
Don't use fake reviews ever. Just don't do that. That's lying.
And don't purchase fake reviews.
Yeah.
Insider reviews. So this one is kind of important because it may not be as incestual as you think it is. Like, obviously, if let's say you own a business and your husband writes a review about your business, that's wrong.
Yeah.
But if you get a review from your husband's cousin, they have to disclose their relationship to the business.
That's a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, I personally have written reviews for family members' companies.
Yeah. Well, we have a couple.
Oh, we actually have one for our.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this applies to our agency.
It does. Yeah.
So my brother-in-law owns a construction company, and he's one of our clients.
Yep.
And he wrote us a fantastic review.
Yeah.
Didn't his
assistant
wrote it?
Yeah,
so I
manager.
wonder how that works.
I don't know, but we probably should look into it and be careful.
Well, and he wrote us a good review because we have provided them with excellent return on investment,
They spend
return on
like
ad spend.
nothing on ads, and
Yeah.
they make buku bucks off of it. It's pretty awesome.
So that's like, in my opinion, definitely a warranted, like earned review.
Yeah.
But I didn't even realize that whenever I had initially read the FTC stuff.
Yeah, we need to be careful with our own stuff.
So according to the new guidelines, that review is great, but the connection has to be disclosed. Mm-hmm. So Tony, the guy who wrote that review, would have to say, and the owner of our company is brother-in-law with the owner of EO Marketing.
Yeah.
Which...
not a big deal. It's still truthful.
No, but it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, to go back and change it.
Yeah. Okay, that one's pretty clear. So incentivized reviews. This one hits a lot.
That's big. We have a client right now that I'm like, we've got to go let them know. Honestly, I'm like, I'm just going to go in and take down all their signs because we had them. It's a salon, and they offered 10% off of services if you leave a Google review because they wanted to build that up.
A lot of businesses do that, and
it's so common.
You're not asking for a positive review. No. You're just saying leave us a review.
Just leave a review and get a discount or be entered in this drawing, or
which is ethical in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that stuff is all
but
so
the FTC
common,
does not.
But
think
it
it's
is
ethical.
no longer allowed. You cannot offer any incentives for leaving reviews, good or bad. It doesn't matter. Like you can't give an incentive for that.
Yeah.
So that's a big one that I think about that particular business. Like if we weren't involved with them, they would not know.
No, they wouldn't.
And they could get hit with a huge fine if someone reported it.
That's a good point because there are a ton of businesses that don't pay to work with marketers.
Right. And they offer that because they know reviews are important.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's important.
Warning.
Yeah. Alert business owners.
High alert business owners.
So this article that I have pulled up right now says that offering a discount for a positive review violates the rule. But I believe that it's blanket in terms of offering any incentive for any review. Is it worth a $51,744 risk? No.
To give a 10%? No, it's just not.
So what we can do though for that client or for businesses similar to that, pivot and just continue to offer, please leave us a Google review.
Yeah.
Like
put a QR code up where they have one now that gives a discount, just that
remove the discount.
Offers or just says hey, if you enjoyed your time here, if you enjoyed your service, if you enjoyed this product, whatever it is.
One of my favorite ways to ask for reviews, which I don't think we do enough for our clients because it's a little bit outside of our ad scope, is sending that after service automated text that says, thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate your business.
It would help us so much.
Your review means the world to us with a link.
Seconds,
yeah. Because as a small business owner, and maybe my opinion is buy it. Well, it is because I'm me, but I value helping other small businesses. So when they say your review means the world to me and we want your help, I'm like, yeah,
it actually does. Yeah.
So that I still recommend doing.
Yeah. No, for sure. I think asking for them, that is not off the table, but offering something in return is what you cannot do.
Yeah.
Should not do. Would not risk.
Is it worth $51,000?
It is not.
We should make little bracelets like the WWJD and then do is it worth and then 51K.
IIW $51K.
Yes.
That would be really funny.
Little bracelet.
Hey, are the 5 of you watching this going to buy one? Because if so, they're $9.99 and we'll have a landing page up within an hour.
And there's an upsale. You better believe it. The upsale for the necklace too. The whole bundle.
Oh my gosh.
That's fun. Okay, so number 4. This is the 4th change.
Yeah.
Review suppression. Hit it hard, Jackie. Tell us.
Ooh, you want to know my story?
Oh, I actually wasn't going there, but
I
yes.
thought you were for
no,
sure.
just go there. Just go there. The audience should know.
I won't name names to protect the guilty. But there's a local business to us that we had a terrible experience at.
A restaurant.
It's a restaurant. It was really bad. Like
I am unbiased. I am not as petty as Miss Jackie McQuistion, and it was a terrible experience.
Yeah, like there was a lot of us there, and we all were like, "This is awful." And
we asked for an extra chair, and they said no.
They said no, so we had
with a straight face
fit 6 people in at a table for 5, and we were all grown people,
and we didn't really all know each other as well.
Yeah, I sat overlapping with someone that was my first time I met her.
Yeah, that was awkward.
It was weird,
right? So bad experience.
But that was because of the bad service that we got. So that said, I was feeling pretty petty, and I went on and left a review. I left 1 star
on social media.
And all
that
immediately after. And it was for sure only 2 words. I don't remember for certain. I think it was like bad experience or
bad
terrible service or something
like
that. It was 2 words. I left a review with the 1 star. They deleted it and blocked me from their page.
So quick.
Guess what? If they try it again, it's a $51,744 fine.
Okay.
No, but for real.
So yeah.
There are a lot of businesses that will delete, like the proper response to that, to be clear, is for a business owner, or if your marketing agency is running your review responses, to respond and say, "We are so sorry you had a terrible experience.
Please let us make it up to you.
Please let us make it up to you. We're happy to have you come back in," whatever.
Because that's going to happen no matter.
And they may say, "Screw you, I'm never coming back." But to the person going through your reviews, it looks like, hey, you did the right thing. You
care about your business.
You care about your business.
Your customers.
You care about the fact that someone had a bad experience, and you are willing to, acknowledge
Bend over backwards to make it right.
Even just acknowledging, much less making it right.
Okay,
but
I believe in making it right.
Well, I do too. But I'm saying,
I know. You're giving people a carrot.
An acknowledgement would have been like, okay,
yes.
But a block? Come on. So
officially, folks, that is becoming illegal on October 21st.
I think there's a lot of people that panic when they get a bad review and they want to delete it. They don't want it on there. They don't want their business hurt by that review. But what they don't understand is often properly responding to bad reviews can help your business way more than deleting the bad review.
Yeah, because it's real. We all know that every business will have.
If you're a restaurant,
you
may have a waitress that sucks. If you are a product, you may have a package that goes out missing something. Like, we're people.
Yeah.
But when you say, "Hey, I'm really sorry that happened. I would love to send you that and a free gift," or whatever, you are acknowledging and making it right, making them better than whole even. Gives you an opportunity to have your business shine
100%
in the eye of the public.
And so it is officially illegal to threaten legal action, intimidation, or only publish positive reviews. So we do have a few clients that we need to, what's the word?
Shore up.
Yeah.
I mean, really though, like that's a
because we do have one client specifically that I'm thinking of that asked us to help them with, amongst all of their other marketing efforts. Hey, we got these few false reviews.
Yeah, they're invalid.
They're not fair.
Real they're not relevant
reviews,
to their business.
But we need to try to get those removed before this
takes place. Yeah,
because it's going to be way harder after.
For sure. But yeah, but when that happens, I think even on those responding and saying,
"Oh, that's a good point. I wonder if they responded to those."
I haven't looked
because
we just got access,
we could spin that in a really good way for that company.
Yeah. Yeah. Like whatever that
least.
Complaint is, even though with this particular client, it's the complaint that's on there, the bad review is not about their business.
Okay. So let's just tell them
okay.
They wouldn't know. We don't have to say the name of the company.
Okay.
So this is a construction company, and they have gotten a few bad Google reviews saying that the construction trucks driven by their employees are driving haphazardly on the roads.
They cut me off, or I don't know.
blared their music too loud.
There was
Who
a couple
knows?
weird ones. I don't remember.
So it's not actually a review on
the quality of their construction services.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to try to help them with.
Because without those, they have like all 5-star reviews or 4 to 5-star reviews. And these are like 1 star. So it brings their rating down and
significantly.
They don't like seeing that, which I don't blame them. But yeah, I think if we are unable to get rid of them, a response still can make a difference. And acknowledging, hey, we're really sorry you had this experience. We have addressed this with our employees, and, driver safety is one of our top priorities, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Give an authentic, real response to that, but not defensive.
I completely agree. Company-controlled review websites. This one I kind of want to glaze over because it's not going to apply to 99.9% of our audience. But essentially, this boils down to you cannot create a website that has reviews for your product that is not titled that it's your website. So like I can't make a website that says constructionreviews.com and say that client is the best client in the world for construction services and not say that I am them. Does that make sense? I mean, I feel like that's more of the exception.
I wouldn't think there's a ton of that going on. I know there is some, but
it's not going to really apply to our audience.
Stop, please.
Well, and that's kind of messed up. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one will apply to our people because we've even crossed this bridge in our own agency multiple times.
Yeah.
Fake social media indicators, which are likes, follows, engagement. No more. Kaput. That is officially illegal. You cannot purchase any engagement or any followers, or you will be facing a $51,744 fine.
You will.
I mean, that's kind of, we have clients that come to us and say, should we try that? And we tell them there's pros and cons. Pro, link in bio quick. Con, sure as hell is going to jack up the algorithm.
Yeah. It makes you look legit to somebody.
Quickly, immediately.
If ideal client happens upon your page, they're like, whoa, they have 10,000 followers. They must be good at what they do. It does give you that, but the odds of you getting in front of that ideal client are lower when you have purchased 10,000 followers. Or
you shoot yourself in the foot because then TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, whatever, if you're buying Facebook followers, that's so weird.
Yeah. But maybe you are.
Maybe.
I don't know.
So the algorithm, no matter what platform you're using, then uses the data of who is following you, which is now all of these AI bots, to decide who to serve up your content to. So it takes a long time to finally
get back on track,
reach your audience again organically.
For sure.
So there's pros and cons. Again, if you need a link in a bio quick and it's for like an ad, which wouldn't even really apply because you link in the ad. I don't know. I don't see a use case for it anymore at this point.
Yeah. I think it hurts more than helps.
And now it's illegal.
Yeah. No, it's got a fine behind it.
Can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of the use case that this actually applies to.
Yeah.
So in our agency, we are finding lots of success. And I think if you're running ads, if you're a agency marketer for multiple businesses, you probably know this too. We're finding lots of success in running UGC content,
which is
ads.
User generated content is what that UGC means, if you don't know. So that's
a testimonial or review saying, hey, I tried this product or service and it gave me these results and I recommend it because XYZ. That performs really, really, really well right now. We are running UGC content probably across every single ad account that we are running.
Nearly all of them, yeah.
Yeah, I would bet money. I'd bet $1,000 that it's all of them.
I think you're going to owe me money because you haven't been in those accounts as much lately.
That's true. That's true.
No, but there's a lot. We have a lot running, and they are top performers every time.
So when we hear, wow, there's some big FTC changes.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. FTC.
I don't like the FTC. When we hear there's big changes with the FTC, it's like, shoot, we're going to have to change ads across all accounts.
Yeah, I think of one in particular that I'm like, oh, we're going to have to turn those off.
You're going to have to tell me that one offline.
Yeah.
Or
well,
do this and mouth it to me.
It's the one that's all initials. 4 letters. They're about to sell their company.
Okay.
That one.
You'll never delete that from the record, please.
No, but really, like that particular client, 90% of what we're running right now is UGC.
Yes. I did just see some of those yesterday.
They are good.
And they're performing really well for the client.
I know.
Are those real reviews or are those scripted?
They are not completely reviews, but I think I wouldn't risk it with FTC.
Experiences.
It's like experiences, and it's scripted.
Okay.
And it is truthful about how the experience goes, but like we definitely are not being like deceitful with our ads. I would not do that.
No, we have a moral compass.
Yes, but these
it's definitely on the line.
It is on the line of this fine, and therefore I'm like, we need to redo or turn off ahead of time because basically, well,
explain the process. Okay, so as an ad agency, we cannot rely on a customer of our client to record an excellent ad.
Nor can you typically find people willing to record them, period. I mean, like, you can. When
someone says, sure, I'll record a video, it's like, hello, my name is Susan, and I have 17 dogs.
And I like this company.
Yeah.
Because they were good.
Because my cousin works there. Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah.
It's not a usable.
So like these videos that I personally scripted, these 3 that are being used on this account right now, that talks about, hey, I went on this website. This is the steps I took. This is the service I got. And this is the outcome. And it's super like, to the point of how they are. I'm trying not to give away too much to say who it is, but
the experience they have.
It's the experience they have and how it is better than another way to do it.
Okay. And we hire actors to read those scripts as if it is them.
There are companies called their whole
Billo. Can we just name drop? We use Billo.
Yeah,
I love Billo.
Yeah.
Use Billo if you're not using Billo.
And a lot of those, like you can, if it's a particular product, you can send that product to an actor, a UGC. Actually, it's not an actor. It's a UGC content creator. And that would mean like, hey, if I was doing that and you want to send me a shirt and get my opinion on it, I can open that package, record a video and be like, I love this. Or I could also say, I hate this. And that's your risk.
But you're not going to because you're being paid by the company.
I'm being paid to do it. But it is truly like you sent them a product and they can give a review. I'm wondering how that will affect
honestly
those things, because that's not scripted.
I would love to have a conversation with the CEO of Billo right now and be like, what you gonna do about this, my friend?
Want to come on our next episode? We'd love to chat.
No, for real, because this is going to impact companies like that significantly.
Well, and there are content creators that make all of their income off of that app. I mean, there are people who are at it.
Yeah, well, we have our favorites.
Yeah, I have favorites saved. And yeah, I know that's how they're making ends meet. That's how they're paying their bills. That's how they're.
And obviously, like, we can tweak it. Well. So for that client that you talked about, we will need to go to their Google reviews, and they have like hundreds or thousands. They have a lot. Mm-hmm. And what we'll do is just change. We'll order new UGC videos from our favorite Billo actor or content creators, but we'll change, instead of giving them a script, we will give them the review copy. Yeah.
I think they also could say, hey, do you need XYZ? Like, here's the process you can take. And it can still appear organic, but it's not saying I did. Yeah. This is my experience. We can tweak that. But
putting a bow on all of that.
Yeah.
UGC is critical.
And I think it's still going to be.
It has to. I mean, it's human psychology. Yeah. Nothing changes.
Yeah. When you tell me that was great, I'm like, well, if that was great, maybe I need it.
Right. Well, and what's the first thing you do when you see a product on Amazon that you want to buy? You look at the reviews.
Every time.
Yep. Every single time. It's here to stay. That's just the way that our brains work. Mm-hmm. But we do, as marketers and business owners, have to change the way that we strategize that and approach
and present it. Yeah, for sure.
So
pivot.
And make sure that you pivot by October 21st, because ain't nobody want to pay that fine.
No. Also, if you're in marketing, make sure that you are letting your clients know. I think I
think we should send out like a newsletter.
I was thinking the same thing to all of our clients. They need to know that this is changing. I mean, some of them have paid for these UGC videos and they need to be told like, hey, we cannot use this. It puts you at risk for this fine.
Yeah.
We will get these recreated for you. Here's the steps we're going to take. Do that for your clients because they are at a huge risk. And I think most business owners will be completely unaware of these changes.
Yeah. There's not like an email that goes out to every business owner's inbox with a star next to it that says, this is very important. You should pay attention
But
to
all
this.
it takes is one wrong person
One
seeing that
petty person like Mrs. Jackie over here.
Terrible experience. No, no. But there's
for
people who
that have it out for your company and want to,
and they will report you. And I know a local business for us that didn't have their website set up where I forget what the term is called at the moment, but where like people that are blind or whatever, like to be, what's that called?
ADA?
Yeah. ADA,
accessible?
Yeah. Accessible compliance. They didn't have their website set up where you could hit the button and be able to.
If you can't see
it. And they were sued and they lost the case and they had to pay a fine.
Wait, I didn't know about this client. This is
It's not one of our clients.
Oh, okay.
It's a local business that made one of our clients afraid because they found out about it. But they literally, I think it was like $100,000 fine. It was something.
Okay. And that's another question I have. Does business insurance cover an FTC fine? Hold on. Stay tuned.
I don't know if it covered that ADA fine either, because it was a huge impact to their business, which is growing but not massive. That's a big number.
So if you are running any testimonial review content, whether on social, blogs, ads, any of it for your business.
What about websites? Have you seen
Same
anything?
with websites.
That's what I thought.
All of it.
Yeah. I didn't see it called out in this article I was looking at.
No, it's not specifically called out, but I think this is any public presence.
Yeah, it has to be real,
crispy,
authentic, where if someone questions it, you can call
Joe
Schmo Smith
with 17 dogs.
Yes. Yeah. Have her give you her testimonial in person.
Yeah. I do wonder how they will enforce that.
Like, I think, again, it's going to come down to when people are reported for the most part. I don't think the FTC is like out here looking for violations. Like,
we're looking for
small businesses and things like that. Yeah. I don't think that that's real. But
can you imagine?
But I think there are, maybe you fired a marketing company and they're pissed off.
Oh, that's so messed up.
And they're going to be like, oh, you have that 10% off thing.
That's terrible
but
for small
also
businesses.
So possible.
Or a salty employee.
Yeah.
I feel like that's even more likely.
Yeah.
Like a disgruntled employee. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Could be bad news.
So
be
protect
really
yourself. Protect your clients if you're a marketing agency. This is super important. Again, I encourage you to like research it. Yes, we're like chatting through it all, but look it up yourself.
Yeah, this is all new information to us as well. We just wanted to share it because our like high alert alarm went off.
Well, and honestly, we're still figuring out exactly how the implications to our work and our clients.
How many clients we
changes.
need to make changes on. Yeah.
So don't take this as gospel because we're digesting it with you.
Yeah.
Research it, look it up, figure out exactly how it applies to your business or your clients.
Yeah, I think we should link like the latest FTC article under this video for
we'll
sure.
Do that.
Right down there. You see it?
It's right there. It is. Take a look.
No, but I think
if
you don't know about it, click that and dive in for yourself and see how it applies.
Cool. Hopefully we saved you $51,744.
You're welcome. And if you want to send a check, we'll send you our address.
I don't want to send anybody my address.
I don't either. I'm just teasing.
Keep your check. Okay, thanks guys. We will see you next time.